Yeah, I was frozen. I don't know what happened. I guess the internet connection was lagging. Yeah. So let's wait for some more people to show up, and then we can continue this, and hopefully it's going to be more stable today or at this time. I said said it was the hair. No hair, no internet. Okay. Got it. Thanks for that. Okay. All right. Cool. Hair is said to be an antenna. Yeah. Yeah. I heard of that too. I don't know. Don't know what to think about that. Mm, why did you cut the hair? Weird. I have my reasons. It was something. There's something I had to do today. So yeah, it looks way different. I look 10 years younger, man. It's crazy. I look way younger. We're back. YouTube couldn't handle so much knowledge. Well, thanks for that compliment. Appreciate it. I'm just waiting for other people to show up. If you have any questions, because I don't remember the questions that were posted earlier, but yeah, I mean, if you can, please repost the questions that were asked earlier or your own. You have a baby face. I don't know if I like that. I guess it's true, but I don't know if I want to have a baby face. But yeah, I guess so. We said you were dropping too much truth. Yeah, thanks. Try. I always try. Oh, okay. So if you can, please repost the questions that were posted earlier. That would be great if you remember them, because I don't. Or if you can, post new questions, new stuff that you wanted to know. We appreciate it, Frank. Anytime, anytime. I see your question, Chris. I'm going to answer it in just a second. I just want to wait till more people show up. I think we have around 24 people on, but I see your question. Give me a sec. You were speaking about the gates and portals. Yeah, yeah. So, like I said, symbols represent a frequency. They're a flip side of the frequency. Okay, a flip side of the frequency. So, by using a symbol or a gate, you create an energetic environment that matches the frequency of the spirit, and therefore makes it easier for the spirit to materialize in that environment. Okay, so that's what is behind that. What's next? Give me a second. What's the purpose for astral evocations versus physical? Well, for the most part, you would use astral evocation for information purposes. Let's say you want to know something, you want to gain some information about somebody, something, whatever. And physical evocation is if you want to create concrete changes in the world. Yeah, liking the look. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. What's your take on demons versus angels versus daemons? Well, a daemon is another word for your higher self or something that you strive to become. That's different from a demon. Your daemon, it's a Greek term that stands for your. Some people would call it merging with your holy guardian angel. Right? That's another word for that. I mean, at the end of the day, what's my take on demon versus angels versus daemon? Um, well, angels have a constructive purpose in reality and existence. They have the purpose of maintaining order, structure, and yeah, essentially everything constructive. You could say a demon is all about vices, all about destructive stuff. It's all about a de-evolution of the spirit. That's what demons are about. And angels are about the refinement of the spirit. That's what they're about. How can we use evocation in our daily life? Can we evoke a spirit to help us calm our emotions when they're going crazy? Or is it more like downloading information for better management of them? You need calm emotions before you can evoke the spirits. I don't know. I don't think that's the right thing to do. You need to first have a calm state of mind. You need to be in an elevated consciousness state, and then you can evoke the spirit. That's the that's the sequence. You cannot evoke a spirit and then ask it to calm your emotions. You cannot see this. The thing is, you're not dealing with creatures that really care about you. You see, it's not like you call a big friend to help you. They don't work like that. Neither do angels. They're forces of nature, and they have certain things to do. You cannot outsource your own the control over your mind, and that's why it's so important that you have a meditative practice. That's why it's so important that you learn meditation. Plug. My student Carl is teaching meditation for the Grail of the Serpent, and anyone who can should get on there. Wasi, if you're on, please post the link. I think you're on. Please post the link for the meditation program now. Okay, Cosmic Mind. That's what it's called. He's He's doing the first lecture as we speak, and if you can, be on there. If you can, get on that program. But um, the point is, you need to control your mind before you work with spirits. It's not something that spirits can necessarily help you with. Okay, what's next? Thank you for clarifying. I thought the same. That's good. Awesome. Can one use Lilith for beauty spells? Yeah, I'm sure you can work with her for glamours and stuff like that. Pretty sure about that. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense. She's essentially she rules all the um she rules over a lot of incubi, succubi, and stuff like that, you know? And yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Oh, okay. I had believed that angels had our best interest at their core. Makes sense now. Well, yeah, there's our best interest from their perspective. Yeah, so they do. X-ray vision. Hi, Frank. What's up, man? How's it going? Let me do a quick poll. How old do I look right now? How old do I look with this new look here? How old do I look? I believe, and it's not that it bothered me. I don't care. But I believe the beard made me 10 years older. So how old do I look right now? As we speak right now, I look 28 to 30. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually 37. But yeah, I agree. I look like in my late. I look 35. No wait, 30ish. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I disagree. I don't look 35 at all. 30ish, but that's cool. I look the same age. Okay, thanks. Yeah, thanks for that feedback. Do we have more questions? Any other questions, guys? Around 30. All right, thanks. Yeah, let's focus on the magic questions, on the evocation stuff. 30, 30, 35. Yeah. Let's focus on evocation. Well, 27. Might be because we already know what you look like before. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. There's some bias there. Hi, Frank. If a serious emergency came up and I need money, do you recommend any rituals? Yeah, yeah. I definitely do recommend that you do a ritual. Um, Let me try to give you a suggestion here. If a serious emergency came up and I need money, do you recommend any ritual? Let me think. How do I explain this? Um, okay, let me start with saying the following. Okay, what you should do is, in order to never lack money, you should have a money magnet. A money magnet is created by putting away a certain amount of money that let's say you get a certain amount of money. 5 to 10% of that should always be put into a separate account that you don't touch, off the top. Okay, off the top, and that will make sure that you keep attracting money. I don't know why that works, but it does work. That the ancient Babylonians knew that already. Okay? And ever since then, everybody who is prosperous is using that. And if they don't do that, soon they will no longer be prosperous. It's just how it works. Okay. So the first thing that you should do is that. Secondly, yeah, I understand you probably have an emergency. Yeah, do a ritual. Work with a Lubatail. Elubatel. 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 Hmm. So if you can't evoke 100% yet, should you try practice evocation or other exercises to improve astral senses? Yeah, you should. Should practice evocation. Do it. And doing by learning is the best strategy. Uh, Thank you, Frank. Bless you, bruv. Bless you, bruv. You're probably from the UK, aren't you? That's how they talk, bruv. Bruv. No, I'm just saying, bruv. Bruv. That's funny. I like that, bruv. That's a London thing. I think that's how they talk in London, right? Bruv. Give me the food, fam. Uh, yeah, that's a London thing, bruv. Got it. All right. It's a London thing. All right. Yeah. Get your food, fam. Get your food using magic. All right. Yeah, man, London, UK. Very nice. Uh, yeah, you should reach out to me on Facebook. I'm going to be in London in April. If you want to meet up, do some rituals or whatever, we can just chill, talk, whatever. Hit me up. Everyone's in London, UK, or wants to travel there. I'm going to be there in April. Okay, so reach out to me on Facebook, and we can hang out. Maybe I can give you some private tips or whatever, and you show me your city. I know London a little bit, but obviously I never lived there. So you can show me some. You can show me around. How about that? Um, Especially if you know any good clubs, if you have connections to getting into good places, that would be cool. But it's not a prerequisite. You can just hang out. Um, so if I have a creative blockage in writing or any other creative field, can we evoke a spirit to help us in our craft? If so, which one would you recommend? Um, wow. Okay. Is that ideal for a creative block? Yeah, you can. I mean, there's definitely the this thing called there are the muses. Okay, the muses. There are nine spirits that help with inspiration, and one of them is specifically for writing. I just forgot what name that is, but um, here's the thing. Here's the thing. When it comes to creative blocks, you probably just need to deal with your own energy. That's much better than calling a spirit. Okay, so how get rid of your energy blocks, do some yoga, do some meditation, and then I mean for creative blocks, self hypnosis is probably even better. So you hypnotize yourself, you relax. What is self hypnosis? You just relax yourself, relax your body, and then you just talk to your subconscious. Right now, when you talk to your subconscious, you can get it to work. If that makes sense. Okay, in a hypnotic trance, you talk to your subconscious directly, and that subconscious is responsible for pretty much anything. So you can let it know what it is that you want, and it's going to create that for you. It's very, very simple. So I don't think you need a spirit for that, for the creative inspiration. What you can do though is you can talk to a spirit and be like, "Hey, listen, help me make this more successful, and I'm going to dedicate this thing for you. I'm going to dedicate this thing, this piece of art to you. Could be a piece of art, could be a book, could be whatever. I'm gonna I'm gonna make your name more known. I'm gonna feed you fame." There was this one time I was with a. This is like it's more than 10 years ago. More than 10 years ago, and my girlfriend was in college or university, as we call it here, and she had a test coming up, and she's like, "No way in hell am I gonna be able to pass this test." Okay, so I evoked a spirit from the Mercury sphere and asked it to help with her passing the test. And here's what happened. The spirit wanted praise. Okay, what does that mean? Praise. He basically wanted an entire memory stick filled with Word documents that just praise him. That's a lot of energy, right? Energy of praise. That's what he wanted as a payment. And the spirit then went to work. She came back from the test. She's like, "No fucking way have I passed it. I didn't even I don't know answer two, three questions. So no way in hell, right?" Next day, there's a computer crash. The computer system crashed for the university, right? And then they were able to restore the computer system, or that they got it to work again. And then she came out at top 5% or so. So the data got mixed up, and yeah, she basically passed the test with flying colors. So what I'm saying is basically, what you want to give a spirit is energy. All right. What was the question? Yeah. Would you use green candle or red for money? I'm sure you know why I'm asking red. Just want to see what you would say. I would say blue. Blue is money because Jupiter. I see money connected to Jupiter or Mercury. So either blue or yellow, but I don't know. I wouldn't use red for that. Um, angels are still to be commanded, then, so to speak. They must always be given specific tasks rather than say invoke, and let them walk with you throughout the day and let them influence the day. Yeah, you can do that, but only in the context of a path working. I wouldn't do that just randomly. I wouldn't let any spirit influence me just randomly. That's not a good idea. You're opening yourself up to influence that you don't know what the ultimate intention behind it is. So I'll be careful about that. Um, and yeah, you have to command any spirit that you want to do something. You want the spirit to do something, you have to command it. And that comes natural because when you're evoking, you're not doing that as yourself, you're doing that as a representation of the creator. That's why in ceremonial magic, you always have the invocation of divine love. That's what they call it. Because that connects you, that brings you onto the frequency of the creator. And as the creator, you can do anything, right? So that's why you need that prerequisite here. Uh, I still like your look, Frank, with the beard. You just need to get used to it. It's getting used to, really. That's what it is about. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up now. Do you know where I can catch the recording for Carl's meditation class? Yeah, for that, if you have signed up for the program, Carl added you to a Facebook group. And in the Facebook group, you're also going to get access to a Google Drive folder with the recordings. I'm pretty sure about that. Now, let's see. Yeah, so hold on. I'm gonna post the link for you guys so you know where to sign up and do that thing. Hold on. Dude, that's where Google is so fucking annoying sometimes. I love the serpent. Yeah, there you go. Check out this meditation program here. Put down the link, and that's where you're going to learn about the recordings. Okay. So check out this link that I just posted. Remember, if you want to get good results, you need to be able to control your mind and consciousness. And you can only learn to control your mind and consciousness when you know how to meditate. That's a prerequisite. This is a meditation class. Um, this is a meditation class um, that is being taught by one of my students. He's been studying with me for many years, and I trust his ability to teach correctly and teach well. Okay. So he's got my backing. I can I vouch for him. So you should use that link to sign up for that program. Definitely. If you want to get better at magic. If you don't want to get good at magic, you don't have to sign up. Let's put it like this. You want to have no results with magic and have this as a fantasy, then don't sign up. If you want to get good at magic and actually get results, actually be able to evoke, sign up. Those are two choices. Very simple. Very simple. I want to be a part of a team. I'm a Kundalini guru. You want to be a part of the team. Well, we have a yogi already. If you can If you are good at divination, we got a spot in our team for you. Anyone who's good at doing readings, tarot, or something else, there's definitely a spot for you on the team. Reach out to me. Best way to do that is through Facebook or Instagram, and or email. Right. All right. Yeah, Carl is awesome, very knowledgeable. I can vouch for that. There you go. Awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for participating, and I'll talk to you soon.